Just breathing. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling the air fill your lungs completely. And now breathe out gently through your mouth, releasing everything you're holding. Today we're going to explore something beautiful and perhaps unexpected. How your breath and your ability to relax directly influence your skin's health and appearance. Most people think of skincare as something external, products applied to the surface, treatments done to the skin. But your skin is not separate from the rest of you. It's intimately connected to every system in your body, including your nervous system, your circulatory system, your hormonal system. And one of the most powerful ways to influence all these systems is through something you do every moment of every day: breathing. Let's start with the basics of how breathing affects your skin. When you breathe deeply and fully, you increase oxygen delivery throughout your body, including to your skin cells. Oxygen is essential for cellular energy production, for healing, for collagen synthesis, for all the processes that keep your skin healthy and vibrant. When you breathe shallowly or hold tension in your breath, you're literally depriving your skin of the oxygen it needs to function optimally. Deep breathing also improves circulation. As you breathe fully, your diaphragm moves, which helps pump blood and lymph throughout your body. Better circulation means more nutrients delivered to your skin cells and more waste products removed. This shows up as improved skin tone, better healing, reduced puffiness, and a natural healthy glow that no makeup can replicate. But the connection between breathing and skin goes even deeper than oxygen and circulation. The way you breathe directly affects your nervous system, and your nervous system profoundly influences your skin. When you're stressed, anxious, or tense, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. This triggers your sympathetic nervous system, your fight-or-flight response. When this system is activated, your body prioritizes immediate survival over long-term maintenance. Blood flow is directed away from your skin and toward your muscles and vital organs. Stress hormones like cortisol flood your system. These hormones increase inflammation, impair barrier function, trigger oil production, and slow down healing processes. Chronic stress and shallow breathing create a cascade of skin problems. Increased cortisol weakens your skin barrier, making it more vulnerable to irritation and moisture loss. Inflammation triggered by stress can worsen acne, rosacea, eczema, and other inflammatory conditions. Stress-induced oil production can lead to breakouts. The reduced blood flow starves your skin of nutrients and oxygen. Over time, chronic stress accelerates aging by breaking down collagen and elastin. Now here's the beautiful part. You can reverse all of this through conscious breathing and relaxation. When you breathe deeply and slowly, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest response. This is your body's healing state. Blood flow returns to your skin. Stress hormones decrease. Inflammation calms. Your skin's natural repair processes activate. Let's practice together right now. Place one hand on your chest and one on your belly. Take a slow breath in through your nose, allowing your belly to expand like a balloon. Feel your lower hand rise while your upper hand stays relatively still. Hold for a moment at the top. Then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. Do this 3 more times with me, slowly and gently. Notice how you feel after just 4 deep breaths, perhaps slightly calmer, slightly more present, slightly more relaxed. Your nervous system has already begun to shift, and your skin is already benefiting from increased oxygen and improved circulation. Imagine what happens when you practice this kind of breathing regularly throughout your day, not just once, but many times. When you wake up, during breaks at work, before meals, before sleep, anytime you notice tension building. Each moment of conscious breathing is a gift to your entire body, including your skin. Let's talk about facial tension, because this is where breathing and relaxation show up most visibly on your skin. Throughout the day, many of us hold tension in our facial muscles without realizing it. We furrow our brows when concentrating. We clench our jaw when stressed. We tighten our lips when frustrated. We squint when looking at screens. All of this chronic tension does several things. First, it restricts blood flow to the areas where muscles are chronically contracted. Less blood flow means less oxygen and fewer nutrients delivered to those areas. Second, repeated contraction of the same muscles creates dynamic wrinkles that over time can become permanent lines. The wrinkles between your brows, the lines around your mouth, the crow's feet at your eyes, many of these develop or deepen because of habitual facial tension. Third, facial tension often reflects whole body tension. When your face is tight, your breath is probably shallow, your shoulders are probably raised, your nervous system is probably activated. You're in a stress state and your skin is suffering the consequences. Right now, bring awareness to your face. Without changing anything yet, just notice. Is your jaw clenched? Is your forehead furrowed? Are your eyes squinted? Are your lips pressed together? Most people discover they're holding significant facial tension they weren't even aware of. Now, consciously relax your face. Let your jaw drop slightly, creating a small gap between your upper and lower teeth. Soften your forehead. Imagine the skin becoming smooth and spacious. Relax your eyes, letting your gaze become soft and unfocused. Release your lips, letting them part slightly, if that feels comfortable. Take a slow, deep breath while maintaining this facial softness. Feel the difference. This is what your face feels like when it's not holding tension. This is your face at rest, receiving optimal blood flow, not creating repetitive movement patterns that lead to wrinkles. If you could maintain even half of this softness throughout your day, your skin would benefit tremendously. Let's talk about specific relaxation practices that benefit your skin. Progressive muscle relaxation involves systematically tensing and releasing muscle groups throughout your body, teaching you to recognize and release tension. When practiced regularly, this increases your awareness of tension and your ability to let it go, including facial tension. Meditation and mindfulness practices calm your nervous system, reduce stress hormones, and help break the cycle of chronic stress that damages skin. Even 5 or 10 minutes of daily meditation can significantly impact your stress levels and, by extension, your skin health. Gentle yoga or stretching improves circulation and helps release tension held in the body. The combination of mindful movement and conscious breathing is particularly powerful for shifting from stress to relaxation. Spending time in nature has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. A simple walk outside, breathing fresh air and observing natural beauty can do more for your skin than many expensive treatments. Quality sleep is perhaps the ultimate relaxation practice for skin health. During deep sleep, your body enters its deepest state of rest and repair. Welcome, and take a moment to breathe. Let yourself settle into this peaceful space where we'll explore together how to choose a moisturizer that truly serves your skin. There's no rush, no pressure, just gentle guidance as we navigate this essential aspect of skincare. Moisturizer is perhaps the most important product in your skincare routine. It doesn't matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, or anything in between. Every skin type needs and benefits from proper moisturization. Yet choosing the right moisturizer can feel overwhelming when you're faced with endless options, conflicting advice, and marketing claims that promise miracles. Let's start by understanding what moisturizer actually does and why your skin needs it. Your skin is constantly losing water through a process called transepidermal water loss. Water evaporates from the deeper layers of your skin through the outer layer and into the environment. This is a natural, unavoidable process, but when you lose too much water, your skin becomes dehydrated, compromised, and unable to function optimally. A good moisturizer does two essential things. It delivers hydration to your skin, and it helps prevent water loss by creating a protective barrier. Think of it as both giving your skin a drink and putting a lid on the glass so the water doesn't evaporate away. When your skin is properly moisturized, it's comfortable, resilient, and better able to protect itself from irritation and environmental stress. When your skin is dehydrated, it becomes sensitive, dull, and more prone to all kinds of concerns, even excessive oil production, which might seem counterintuitive, but is actually your skin's way of trying to compensate for lack of moisture. Now let's talk about the different types of moisturizers and how to understand which might be right for you. Moisturizers generally fall into three categories based on their primary ingredients: humectants, emollients, and occlusives. A good moisturizer usually contains a combination of all three, but in different proportions depending on what your skin needs. Humectants are ingredients that attract water. They draw moisture from the environment and from the deeper layers of your skin up to the surface. Common humectants include hyaluronic acid, glycerin, and aloe vera. These ingredients are wonderful for hydration, but they work best when sealed in with other ingredients. In very dry environments, humectants alone can actually draw too much water from your skin, so they need to be paired with occlusives. Emollients are ingredients that soften and smooth your skin. They fill in the gaps between skin cells, making your skin feel silky and look more refined. Common emollients include plant oils, shea butter, and various fatty acids. Emollients make your skin feel comfortable and help repair the skin barrier. Occlusives are ingredients that create a physical barrier on your skin's surface to prevent water loss. They're like a protective seal. Common occlusives include petrolatum, dimethicone, and various waxes. While occlusives can feel heavy, they're incredibly effective at locking in moisture, especially for very dry skin. Understanding these categories helps you read ingredient lists and understand what a moisturizer will do. But you don't need to become a cosmetic chemist to choose a good moisturizer. You just need to understand your skin's needs and how different moisturizer textures typically perform. Let's talk about moisturizer textures and formulations. Gel moisturizers are lightweight and water-based. They absorb quickly and don't leave a heavy feeling on the skin. Gels are often preferred by people with oily or acne-prone skin, or those who live in hot, humid climates. They typically contain more humectants and fewer occlusives. Gel moisturizers are refreshing and comfortable, but they may not provide enough moisture for very dry skin or harsh weather conditions. Lotion moisturizers are liquid and lightweight, but contain more emollients than gels. They spread easily and absorb well without feeling too heavy. Lotions work well for normal to slightly dry skin and are versatile across different seasons and climates. They provide good hydration without overwhelming the skin. Cream moisturizers are thicker and richer. They contain more emollients and occlusives, making them more nourishing and protective. Creams are ideal for dry skin, nighttime use, or harsh weather conditions. They take longer to absorb but provide deeper, longer-lasting moisturization. If you have oily skin, you might find creams too heavy for daytime use, but they could work beautifully at night. Ointments and balms are the heaviest, most occlusive options. They're primarily oil-based and create a strong protective barrier. These are best for extremely dry skin, damaged skin barriers, or specific areas that need extra protection, like lips or hands. Most people don't use these on their face except in cases of severe dryness or barrier damage. Now, how do you choose what's right for you? Start by honestly assessing your skin's current state. How does your skin feel throughout the day? Does it feel tight, especially after cleansing? Does it look flaky or rough? If so, your skin is likely dry and needs a richer moisturizer with more emollients and occlusives. Does your skin feel oily, especially by midday? Does it look shiny? If so, you might assume you don't need moisturizer, but that's often incorrect. Many people with oily skin are actually dehydrated, lacking water, not oil. Their skin produces excess oil trying to compensate for the lack of moisture. These skin types often benefit from lightweight, hydrating gel or lotion moisturizers. Does your skin feel different in different areas? Perhaps oily in your T-zone but dry on your cheeks? This is combination skin, and you have two options. Use one balanced moisturizer everywhere, or use different moisturizers in different zones. Most people find that one well-chosen moisturizer works fine for their entire face, but you can customize if needed. Consider your climate and environment. If you live somewhere hot and humid, lighter moisturizers usually work better. If you live somewhere cold and dry, or if you spend time in air-conditioned or heated spaces, you'll likely need richer moisturization. Your moisturizer needs might change with the seasons. Lighter in summer, richer in winter. Think about when you'll be using the moisturizer. Morning moisturizers are often lighter because they need to sit well under sunscreen and makeup. Evening moisturizers can be richer because you don't need to worry about how they layer with other products or how they look. Some people use the same moisturizer morning and night, while others prefer different formulas. There's no wrong approach, just what works for you. Consider any specific skin concerns you're addressing. If you're dealing with acne, look for non-comedogenic moisturizers that won't clog pores. If you have sensitive or reactive skin, look for fragrance-free, minimal ingredient formulas. If you're concerned about aging, you might want a moisturizer with added antioxidants or peptides. Now let's talk about how to actually test if a moisturizer is working for you. When you try a new moisturizer, give it at least a week or two before deciding if it's right. Your skin needs time to adjust and respond. After applying the moisturizer, notice how your skin feels immediately. Does the moisturizer absorb comfortably, or does it sit on top of your skin feeling greasy? Does it sting or burn? Any stinging or burning is a red flag. That's not normal adjustment, that's irritation. Check how your skin feels an hour after application. Is it still comfortable, or does it feel tight again? If it feels tight quickly, the moisturizer isn't providing enough hydration or barrier protection for your needs. Notice how your skin feels at the end of the day. If you're constantly wanting to reapply moisturizer because your skin feels uncomfortable, the formula isn't right for you. If you applied it in the morning and your skin still feels comfortable in the afternoon, that's a good sign. Look at your skin in the mirror after a few days of consistent use. Does it look healthy and balanced, or does it look more congested, oily, or irritated? Your skin will tell you clearly if a product isn't working. Pay attention to Hello, and welcome to this peaceful moment together. Let's begin with a gentle breath. Breathe in slowly, feeling the air fill your body. And now release, letting go of everything you're carrying. Today, we're going to explore something fundamental to beautiful, healthy skin: the profound importance of hydration. Water is life. This isn't just a poetic statement, it's biological truth. Your body is approximately 60% water. Your skin, the largest organ of your body, is about 64% water. Every cell, every function, every process in your skin depends on adequate hydration. When your skin is properly hydrated, it glows. It functions optimally. It looks and feels its absolute best. But here's what many people don't understand. There's a difference between drinking water and keeping your skin hydrated. Both matter, but they work differently. When you drink water, you're hydrating your body from the inside. This water is distributed throughout your entire system, your organs, your blood, your cells, and your skin gets whatever is left after your body's more critical needs are met. Topical hydration, on the other hand, delivers moisture directly to your skin cells, where they need it most. Let's talk about what hydration actually does for your skin. Well-hydrated skin is plump and resilient. Think of a grape versus a raisin. Both are the same fruit, but one is full of moisture and the other is dehydrated. Your skin cells are similar. When they're full of water, they're plump, smooth, and healthy. When they're dehydrated, they become shriveled, dull, and compromised. Hydrated skin has a strong barrier function. Your skin barrier is the outermost layer that protects you from environmental stressors and prevents water loss. This barrier is made of skin cells held together by lipids, like bricks and mortar. When your skin is well hydrated, this barrier remains intact and strong. When it's dehydrated, gaps form between the cells, allowing moisture to escape and irritants to penetrate. A compromised barrier leads to sensitivity, inflammation, and accelerated aging. Hydration affects every skin type differently, but every skin type needs it. If you have dry skin, you probably already know you need hydration. Your skin feels tight, looks flaky, and drinks up moisture eagerly. But here's something many people don't realize. Oily skin needs hydration just as much. When oily skin becomes dehydrated, it often produces even more oil to compensate. This is why people with oily skin sometimes find that proper hydration actually reduces their oiliness. Dehydrated skin looks dull and lifeless. Without adequate moisture, your skin can't reflect light properly. It appears flat, lackluster, tired. Well-hydrated skin, on the other hand, has a natural luminosity. It catches and reflects light beautifully. This glow isn't something you can fake with highlighter. It comes from within, from cells that are full of water and functioning optimally. Fine lines and wrinkles appear more pronounced on dehydrated skin. When your skin lacks moisture, it loses its plumpness and every line becomes more visible. This doesn't mean hydration will erase wrinkles. Those are structural changes in the skin. But proper hydration can significantly minimize their appearance. Well-moisturized skin looks smoother and more youthful, simply because the cells are full and plump. Hydration affects your skin's healing ability. When your skin is well hydrated, it can repair itself more effectively. Wounds heal faster. Acne resolves more quickly. Irritation calms down. Your skin's natural regeneration processes work better when there's adequate moisture to support them. Now let's talk about how to hydrate your skin effectively. It starts from within. Drinking enough water throughout the day is fundamental. How much is enough? A general guideline is 8 glasses a day, but your needs may vary based on your activity level, climate, and body size. A simple way to check: your urine should be pale yellow. If it's dark, you need more water. But drinking water alone isn't enough for your skin. Remember, your skin is the last organ to receive water from your internal hydration. You need topical hydration too. This is where your skincare routine becomes crucial. Hydrating ingredients in skincare fall into categories. Humectants draw water to your skin. Hyaluronic acid is the superstar here. It can hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water. Glycerin, aloe vera, and honey are also excellent humectants. These ingredients attract moisture from the environment or from deeper layers of your skin and bring it to the surface. But humectants alone aren't enough. If you apply them and don't seal them in, the water they've attracted will eventually evaporate, sometimes taking more moisture with it than was there originally. This is why you need occlusives, ingredients that create a barrier to prevent water loss. Petrolatum, dimethicone, shea butter, and plant oils all act as occlusives. They lock in the moisture that humectants have attracted. The best hydration strategy uses both types of ingredients. Apply humectant-rich serums or essences to damp skin. This gives them water to work with. Then seal everything in with a moisturizer containing occlusives. This 1-2 approach provides deep hydration and prevents moisture loss throughout the day or night. Layering is key to effective hydration. Think of it like building layers of moisture. Start with the thinnest, most water-based products and work up to thicker, more occlusive ones. A typical hydrating routine might look like this: toner or essence, hydrating serum, moisturizer. Each layer adds moisture and helps seal in the previous layer. Let's talk about timing. Apply your hydrating products to slightly damp skin whenever possible. After cleansing, don't dry your face completely. Leave it a bit damp and apply your products immediately. The moisture on your skin's surface gives hydrating ingredients something to work with and helps them penetrate better. Your environment affects your skin's hydration levels dramatically. Dry air pulls moisture from your skin. This happens in winter when heating systems dry out indoor air, and in arid climates year-round. Air conditioning also dehydrates the air and, by extension, your skin. Consider using a humidifier in your bedroom or workspace. This simple device adds moisture back into the air, which helps your skin maintain its hydration levels. Hot showers and baths, while relaxing, can actually dehydrate your skin. Hot water strips away your skin's natural oils, compromising the barrier and allowing moisture to escape. Use lukewarm water instead, especially for your face. Keep showers reasonably short. Long, hot showers are particularly dehydrating. Certain ingredients and products can be dehydrating. Alcohol-based toners, harsh cleansers, and excessive exfoliation all strip moisture from your skin. Be mindful of what you're using and how your skin responds. If your skin feels tight or uncomfortable after using a product, that product is probably too harsh and is compromising your hydration. Diet plays a role in skin hydration too. Foods with high water content contribute to your overall hydration. Cucumbers, watermelon, oranges, celery, tomatoes. These are nature's hydration boosters. Omega-3 fatty acids from fish, flax seeds, and walnuts help maintain your skin's lipid barrier, which prevents water loss. Limiting excessive salt, alcohol, and caffeine helps too, as these can welcome and breathe. Let yourself settle into stillness. Today we're exploring how physical movement and exercise benefit your skin in remarkable ways. When you think about exercise, you might think about cardiovascular health, weight management, or muscle strength. But exercise also profoundly affects your skin's health and appearance in ways you might not realize. Let's understand what happens to your skin when you exercise regularly. First, and most significantly, exercise improves circulation throughout your body, including to your skin. When you exercise, your heart pumps faster, delivering oxygen-rich blood to all your tissues. Your skin receives more oxygen and nutrients through this increased blood flow. This nourishes your skin cells from within, supporting their function and vitality. Enhanced circulation also means better waste removal. Your skin cells, like all cells, produce metabolic waste products. Good blood flow carries these waste products away more efficiently. This internal cleansing contributes to clearer, healthier-looking skin. That glow you notice after exercise isn't just perspiration. It's increased blood flow, bringing color and vitality to your face. This natural flush is the look of well-nourished skin. Exercise reduces stress, and as we've discussed, stress significantly affects skin health. When you exercise, your body releases endorphins, natural mood elevators that help you feel good. At the same time, exercise helps lower cortisol levels. Remember, cortisol is a stress hormone that increases oil production, breaks down collagen, and promotes inflammation. By managing stress through exercise, you're indirectly protecting and improving your skin. Regular physical activity improves sleep quality, and we know that sleep is crucial for skin repair and regeneration. People who exercise regularly tend to fall asleep faster and experience deeper sleep. This enhanced sleep translates directly to better skin health. Exercise supports healthy immune function, which matters for your skin. Your skin is part of your immune system, your first line of defense against pathogens. A well-functioning immune system helps your skin resist infections and heal more efficiently. Physical activity helps regulate hormones. Hormonal imbalances can trigger acne, especially in adults. While exercise alone won't completely balance your hormones, it contributes to overall hormonal health, which can help with hormonally driven skin issues. Exercise promotes lymphatic drainage. Your lymphatic system removes toxins and waste from your body, but unlike your circulatory system, it doesn't have a pump. It relies on muscle movement to function. When you exercise, especially with activities that involve bouncing or dynamic movement, you're helping your lymphatic system move fluids and eliminate waste. This can reduce puffiness and support overall detoxification. Now let's discuss sweating, because many people wonder whether sweating is good or bad for skin. Sweating during exercise is natural and actually beneficial in several ways. Sweat helps regulate your body temperature. Through your pores, sweat brings some impurities to the surface, which can contribute to clearer skin when you cleanse properly afterward. Sweat also contains antimicrobial peptides that can help fight bacteria on your skin's surface. However, Leaving sweat on your skin for extended periods can cause problems. Sweat mixed with bacteria and oil can clog pores and potentially trigger breakouts, especially if you're acne-prone. This is why post-workout skin care is important. Here's how to care for your skin around exercise. Before exercising, remove makeup if you're wearing any, especially heavy foundation. Makeup can mix with sweat and oil, clogging your pores. If you must wear something, choose a light, mineral-based sunscreen if exercising outdoors, or go barefaced if exercising indoors. During exercise, avoid touching your face. Gym equipment, yoga mats, and your own hands carry bacteria that you don't want to transfer to your face. Bring a clean towel to pat away excess sweat, rather than wiping with your hands. After exercising, cleanse your face as soon as reasonably possible. You don't need to rush, but don't leave sweat sitting on your skin for hours. Use your regular gentle cleanser. Wash your face thoroughly but gently, then apply your usual moisturizer. If you exercise in the morning, follow with sunscreen before going about your day. If you shower after exercising, that's ideal. Cleanse your face in the shower, along with washing your body to remove sweat and bacteria from your skin. Use lukewarm water rather than very hot water, which can be drying. Change out of sweaty workout clothes promptly. If you're prone to body acne, leaving tight, sweaty clothing against your skin can exacerbate the problem. Keep body skin clean and allow it to breathe. Let's talk about specific types of exercise and their benefits for skin. Cardiovascular exercise. Running, cycling, swimming, dancing, brisk walking gets your heart rate up and significantly improves circulation. This is particularly beneficial for that healthy glow and for delivering nutrients to your skin cells. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate cardio per week for overall health benefits, including skin health. Strength training builds muscle and bone density, and it also supports skin health. Resistance exercise promotes growth hormone production, which supports tissue repair, including skin repair. It also improves insulin sensitivity, which can help with acne management for some people. Yoga combines physical movement with stress reduction and mindfulness. Certain poses, especially in versions where your head is below your heart, temporarily increase blood flow to your face. The stress reduction benefits of yoga significantly support skin health. The focus on breathing in yoga enhances all the benefits we discussed in our breathing session. Outdoor exercise provides vitamin D from sun exposure with proper sun protection, fresh air, and often a mood boost from being in nature. However, protect your skin appropriately with sunscreen if you'll be outside for more than just a few minutes, especially during peak sun hours. Whatever form of exercise you choose, consistency matters more than intensity. Regular moderate exercise provides more cumulative benefits than occasional intense workouts. Find activities you genuinely enjoy so you'll maintain them long term. Now let's address some concerns people have about exercise and skin. Will exercise make me break out? Not directly. Exercise itself doesn't cause acne. However, the combination of sweat, bacteria, and oil left on skin, along with tight clothing or headbands creating friction, can trigger breakouts in susceptible individuals. Proper cleansing after exercise prevents this. Will outdoor exercise age my skin? Not if you use sun protection. Yes, UV exposure ages skin, but you can exercise outdoors safely with appropriate sunscreen. The benefits of outdoor exercise often outweigh the risks when you're protecting your skin properly. Can too much exercise harm my skin? Extreme endurance exercise, especially when combined with inadequate nutrition and chronic stress, can potentially affect your skin negatively. But moderate regular exercise is universally beneficial. Listen to your body and maintain balance. Will exercise help my specific skin condition? For acne, Regular exercise can help through stress reduction and hormonal regulation, though proper cleansing is essential. For conditions like eczema or rosacea, you'll want to be mindful of overheating and sweating, which can trigger flares. Exercise in cooler environments, stay hydrated, and cleanse gently afterward. Generally, the systemic benefits of exercise support skin health even for those with specific conditions, though you may need to adjust your approach. Let's discuss hydration during exercise because this affects your skin. When you exercise, especially intensely or in heat, you lose fluid through sweat. This fluid loss can affect your skin's hydration if not replaced. Drink water before, during, and after exercise to maintain adequate hydration. Your skin's plumpness and your body's overall function depend on adequate hydration. Consider your environment when exercising. Gyms can harbor bacteria on equipment and mats. Wipe down equipment before using it. Bring your own clean towel and avoid touching your face. If practicing yoga, bring your own mat or use a clean towel over gym mats. These simple precautions protect your skin from unnecessary bacterial exposure. For those with very sensitive or reactive skin, be aware that increased blood flow and body temperature during exercise can cause temporary flushing or redness. This is normal and usually subsides within an hour after exercise. If you have rosacea and find that exercise triggers flares, try cooler environments, less intense exercise, or cooling strategies like using a fan or exercising in cooler parts of the day. As we come toward closing, remember that exercise is one of the most powerful tools you have for overall health, and your skin health is part of that. You don't need expensive gym memberships or complicated equipment. Walking, dancing in your living room, following free online workout videos, doing body weight exercises. All of these count and all provide benefits. The key is regular movement. Your body, including your skin, is designed to move. Modern sedentary lifestyles work against this design. Even if you can't exercise intensely, regular moderate movement makes a difference. When you exercise, you're doing something wonderful for your skin. You're improving circulation, reducing stress, supporting sleep, balancing hormones, and promoting overall vitality. You're investing in your skin health from the inside out in a way that no topical product can replicate. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel gratitude for your body's ability to move, to strengthen, to find joy in physical activity. May you find forms of movement you love. May you exercise regularly and consistently. May you see and feel the benefits in your skin's health and glow. Thank you for this time together. Move joyfully, care for your skin, and trust in your body's wisdom. Timing matters for acid application. Use chemical exfoliants in the evening rather than morning, as they increase sun sensitivity and your skin does its repair work while you sleep. If you use multiple active ingredients, don't layer acids with retinoids on the same night initially. These combinations can cause excessive irritation. Once your skin is well adjusted to both ingredients separately, you might be able to use them together, but starting separately is safer. Always follow chemical exfoliation with sunscreen the next morning. Acids make your skin more vulnerable to sun damage by removing protective dead cell layers and can increase photosensitivity for several days after use. This isn't optional. It's essential for preventing damage and allowing your exfoliation efforts to improve rather than harm your skin. Use broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher daily without exception. Be aware of signs that you're over-exfoliating. These include persistent redness, increase sensitivity where products that normally feel fine suddenly sting, excessive dryness or flaking, more breakouts rather than fewer, and a tight or uncomfortable feeling. If you notice these signs, immediately reduce how often you're exfoliating or the strength you're using. Your skin needs time to recover. During recovery, focus only on gentle cleansing, moisturizing, and sun protection. Some people experience a purging phase when starting chemical exfoliants, particularly with BHAs. Purging occurs when exfoliation brings underlying congestion to the surface faster than it would emerge naturally. This means you might see more breakouts initially before your skin clears. True purging should improve within 4 to 6 weeks and occurs only in areas where you typically break out. If you're getting breakouts in new areas, or if it continues beyond 6 weeks, you're likely reacting to the product rather than purging. Certain situations require extra caution or avoidance of chemical exfoliants. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, consult your healthcare provider before using acids, particularly salicylic acid at higher concentrations. If you're using prescription retinoids or other strong treatments, introduce acids very carefully, if at all, as the combination might be too much for your skin. If you have active skin infections, open wounds, or severe inflammatory skin conditions, wait until these resolve before exfoliating. Layering multiple acids requires careful consideration. While you might eventually combine different acids for enhanced results, starting with one type allows you to assess how your skin responds. If you want to use multiple acids, you might use different types on alternating days. Use one in the morning and another at night, or use different acids on different areas of your face. Always increase complexity gradually, giving your skin time to adjust to each new element. Professional chemical peels are stronger versions of the acids you use at home, performed by dermatologists or licensed estheticians. These use higher concentrations for more dramatic results. Superficial peels use moderate concentrations of acids for surface exfoliation with minimal downtime. Medium and deep peels use stronger solutions and require longer recovery, but provide more significant improvement for severe concerns. Professional peels should complement, not replace, your home skincare routine. After a chemical peel, whether at home or professional, proper aftercare is crucial. Your skin will be more sensitive and vulnerable. Avoid sun exposure completely if possible, and use rigorous sun protection. Don't pick at any peeling skin. Let it shed naturally. Skip other active ingredients, sticking to gentle cleansing and rich moisturizing until your skin fully recovers. Avoid heat, whether from hot showers, saunas, or intense exercise, until healing is complete. Storage and shelf life matter for acid products. Many acids, particularly AHAs, can be sensitive to light and air, Store products in cool, dark places with caps tightly closed. Replace them according to expiration dates, as degraded acids become less effective and potentially more irritating. If your acid product changes color, consistency, or smell, it's time to replace it even if it hasn't technically expired. Understanding what realistic results look like helps manage expectations. You'll likely notice smoother texture and brighter tone within a few weeks of regular use. Improvement in hyperpigmentation takes longer, typically 2 to 3 months of consistent use. Fine lines may appear slightly softened after several months. Deep wrinkles won't disappear completely, but texture around them may improve. Pore size can't truly be reduced, but cleared pores appear smaller. Chemical exfoliants are powerful but not miraculous. They improve what exists rather than completely transforming your skin. Combining chemical exfoliation with other treatments enhances overall results. Use exfoliants to prepare your skin for better absorption of serums, targeting specific concerns. Follow exfoliation with hydrating products to support skin barrier recovery. Eventually, once your skin is well adjusted, carefully combine acids with retinoids for enhanced anti-aging benefits. Build your routine thoughtfully, ensuring each element complements rather than conflicts with others. Listen to your skin above all else. If something feels wrong, burning excessively or causing persistent irritation, stop using it. Your skin's response is the ultimate guide to whether a product or frequency is right for you. What works for someone else might not work for your unique skin. Trust your own experience and adjust accordingly. As we close today's session, let's take 3 final calming breaths together. Breathe in, feeling empowered by this knowledge about chemical exfoliation. Breathe out, releasing any fear or intimidation about using acids. Breathe in, embracing patience with gradual introduction. Breathe out, trusting your skin's ability to adapt and improve. One last breath in, committing to careful, consistent use. And breathe out, carrying forward confidence in this powerful tool. Remember, chemical exfoliants are remarkably effective when used with respect and understanding. Start slowly, listen to your skin, protect from the sun, and trust that with patience and proper use, your skin will reveal its brighter, smoother potential.
Splashing from cooking, increasing sweat production and skin irritation. Heat exposure worsens acne. These workers need frequent face cleansing and good ventilation when possible. Outdoor workers, construction, landscaping, etc., experience sun exposure, heat, dirt, and sweat, multiple acne-promoting factors. Aggressive sun protection and sweat management are important. Office workers with high stress loads might experience stress-related acne. Stress management helps. Sports coaches and trainers are often in hot environments with sweat and frequent manual labor. Prevention strategies similar to athletes apply. Makeup artists and beauty professionals might have acne from product exposure or allergic reactions. Using quality, non-comedogenic products, and maintaining clean equipment helps. Understanding your profession's specific acne-promoting factors allows targeted prevention. Many occupational acne factors can't be eliminated, can't stop wearing masks as healthcare worker, can't avoid heat as chef, but adapting treatments and prevention to account for occupational factors helps maintain clarity. Guide 76, Acne Myths and Misconceptions, Separating Fact from Fiction. Numerous myths about acne cause misinformation and sometimes harm. Understanding common myths helps you avoid misinformation affecting your treatment. Myth: acne results from poor hygiene. Fact: acne isn't caused by dirty skin or poor hygiene. Gentle cleansing is important, but over-cleansing worsens acne. Acne results from follicular occlusion, sebum production, bacteria, and inflammation, not dirty skin. Myth: chocolate causes acne. Fact: chocolate itself doesn't cause acne. However, high-sugar foods, which chocolate often contains, might worsen acne in some individuals through blood sugar and insulin effects. Myth: greasy foods cause acne. Fact: eating fatty foods doesn't directly cause acne through dietary fat transfer to skin. Excess calories from any source might contribute to inflammation and acne, but greasy foods specifically aren't acne-causing. Myth: acne will go away on its own eventually. Fact: some acne improves with age, but many people experience persistent acne requiring treatment. Waiting for spontaneous resolution wastes years. Myth: toothpaste treats acne. Fact: toothpaste isn't appropriate for acne and contains irritating ingredients. While older formulations sometimes contain benzoyl peroxide in tiny amounts, modern toothpastes shouldn't be used on skin. Myth: picking acne helps it heal. Fact: picking worsens acne, spreads bacteria, increases inflammation, and dramatically increases scarring risk. Never pick acne. Myth: sunlight cures acne. Fact: while temporary UV-induced drying might make acne appear better briefly, sun exposure actually worsens acne long-term through inflammation and post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Sunscreen is essential, not optional. Myth: all makeup causes acne. Fact: while some makeup clogs pores, many non-comedogenic cosmetics don't worsen acne. Appropriate cosmetic selection allows makeup use without acne worsening. Myth: acne only affects teenagers. Fact: adult acne is extremely common and can be more severe and treatment-resistant than teenage acne. Understanding that these myths are false prevents ineffective or harmful behaviors based on misinformation. Guide 77, Acne Treatment Resistance and When to Escalate Care. If acne doesn't improve despite appropriate treatment, several possibilities exist. Understanding why treatments fail helps guide next steps. Noncompliance is the most common reason treatments fail. Using treatments inconsistently, not using them as directed, or expecting results before adequate trial time has elapsed appears as treatment failure. Ensuring 8 to 12 weeks of consistent use before concluding treatment failed is important. Incorrect treatment selection for your acne type causes apparent treatment failure. Using treatments inappropriate for your acne type, for example, using salicylic acid for primarily inflammatory acne when benzoyl peroxide would be better, results in inadequate response. Inadequate treatment strength or frequency might result in insufficient improvement. Increasing frequency or concentration, appropriately, not aggressively, sometimes converts inadequate response to good response. Combination of multiple acne factors not addressed by your current treatment might cause inadequate response. Adding treatments targeting different factors improves outcomes. Underlying conditions, PCOS, other endocrine disorders, infections, causing acne might not be addressed by topical treatments. Seeking professional evaluation for underlying causes is appropriate. Barrier compromise from overuse of strong treatments sometimes appears as treatment failure, constant irritation rather than improvement. Taking a barrier repair break and restarting with gentler approach helps. When to escalate care. If single topical treatments haven't produced adequate improvement after 12 weeks, if your acne is moderate to severe from the start, if you have signs of hormonal acne, if you have deep cystic lesions, if acne is psychologically devastating. Escalating to professional dermatology care, combination treatments, or systemic treatments is appropriate. Professional dermatology can identify why treatments aren't working and recommend appropriate escalation. Don't tolerate inadequate acne improvement indefinitely. Professional help exists. Guide 78, Post-Acne Skin Health Maintenance and Prevention of Future Problems. After achieving clear skin, maintaining skin health beyond just preventing acne ensures long-term skin quality and prevents premature aging. Sun protection remains essential post-acne for preventing aging and ensuring any residual hyperpigmentation doesn't worsen. Sunscreen habit established during acne treatment should continue indefinitely. Barrier health maintenance prevents irritation and premature aging. Continuing appropriate moisturizing even post-acne supports barrier function. Regular exfoliation at appropriate frequency maintains skin clarity without over-exfoliating. Many people benefit from continuing gentle exfoliation, perhaps reduced frequency from treatment levels, long-term. Antioxidant skin care, vitamin C, green tea, others, support skin health beyond acne treatment. These can be incorporated post-acne for anti-aging and general skin health. Retinoids continue providing anti-aging benefits beyond acne treatment. Many people maintain retinoid use specifically for anti-aging rather than acne. Hydration remains important. Maintaining good hydration habits supports skin health long-term. Regular professional skin care, facials, peels, or other treatments, helps maintain skin quality and address any minor concerns before they become problems. Guide 79, Acne Education and Advocacy, Reducing Stigma and Improving Understanding. Acne stigma and misinformation continue affecting people with acne. Education and advocacy help reduce stigma and improve treatment access. Education about acne as a medical condition, not hygiene or lifestyle failure, reduces shame. Educating others.
Welcome to this gentle healing space. Take a slow, calming breath. Today we're exploring how to reduce acne marks over time, those stubborn spots that remain after breakouts heal. With patience and gentle care, these marks can fade significantly. Acne marks, also called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, or PIH, are dark spots left behind after acne heals. They're not scars. They're areas where inflammation triggered excess melanin production. The good news is that these marks are temporary and will fade on their own, though you can support and accelerate this process. Understanding the difference between marks and scars is important. Acne marks are flat discolorations, brown, red, or purple, depending on your skin tone. Acne scars involve textural changes, indentations, raised areas, or tissue damage. Marks fade with time and proper care. Scars typically require professional treatment. Today we're focusing on marks. The most important step in reducing acne marks is preventing new ones. This means treating active acne gently to minimize inflammation, never picking or squeezing pimples, which increases inflammation and darkening, and protecting your skin from sun exposure, which darkens marks significantly. Sun protection is absolutely crucial for fading acne marks. UV exposure triggers melanin production, making marks darker and slowing fading dramatically. Wear broad-spectrum SPF 30 or higher every single day, even when indoors or when it's cloudy. Reapply if you're outside for extended periods. Without consistent sun protection, other treatments will be far less effective. Now let's discuss treatments that support mark fading. Several ingredients have been proven to help fade hyperpigmentation safely and effectively. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that inhibits melanin production and brightens skin. Use a serum with 10–20% L-ascorbic acid, the most effective form. Apply it in the morning under moisturizer and sunscreen for antioxidant protection throughout the day. Be patient. Vitamin C takes several weeks to show visible results. Niacinamide reduces inflammation, which prevents marks from forming and helps fade existing marks by inhibiting melanin transfer. A serum or moisturizer with 5–10% niacinamide can be used twice daily and works well with other ingredients. Alpha hydroxy acids like glycolic or lactic acid exfoliate surface layers, encouraging cell turnover that gradually removes pigmented cells. Start with 5–8% concentration 2 or 3 times weekly. As your skin builds tolerance, you can increase frequency. Always use AHAs in the evening and be diligent with sun protection the next day. Azelaic acid addresses both active acne and marks simultaneously. It has antibacterial properties and inhibits melanin production. A treatment with 10–20% azelaic acid can be used once or twice daily. Retinoids accelerate cell turnover, bringing fresher, less pigmented cells to the surface while preventing new pigmentation. Over-the-counter adapalene or prescription tretinoin used consistently over months significantly fades marks. Start slowly, 2 to 3 times weekly, and build tolerance. Always use retinoids at night with thorough sun protection the next day. Kojic acid, licorice root extract, and arbutin are natural ingredients that inhibit melanin production. Look for serums containing these ingredients. They're gentle and can be used daily. Tranexamic acid is a newer ingredient showing promise for fading hyperpigmentation. Products with 2–5% tranexamic acid can be incorporated into your routine. Layer these ingredients thoughtfully. A common effective routine: morning, vitamin C serum, niacinamide moisturizer, sunscreen; evening, cleanser, AHA or retinoid, niacinamide moisturizer. Don't use all actives at once. Choose 2 to 3 that work for your skin and use them consistently. Rotation works well. AHA one night, retinoid the next. Rest day, repeat. Be patient. Acne marks take time to fade. typically 3 to 6 months for significant improvement, sometimes up to a year for complete fading. Consistency matters more than intensity. Gentle, regular use of effective ingredients will fade marks over time. Professional treatments can accelerate fading if home care isn't sufficient. Chemical peels performed by professionals provide deeper exfoliation. Microneedling stimulates collagen production and can help fade marks. Laser treatments target pigmentation specifically, but can be expensive and require downtime. Discuss these options with a dermatologist if you're interested. Professional treatments combined with good home care give the best results. Lifestyle factors affect mark fading. Manage inflammation by reducing stress, getting adequate sleep, eating anti-inflammatory foods, and staying hydrated. Less inflammation during healing means less dark marking. Be extremely gentle with active breakouts. Never pick or squeeze. This dramatically increases inflammation and resultant dark marks. If a pimple needs draining, use clean tools, minimal pressure, and immediately apply spot treatment. Keep your skin well moisturized. Healthy, hydrated skin repairs and renews itself more effectively than dry, compromised skin. Certain skin tones are more prone to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, particularly darker skin tones with more melanin. If you have darker skin, be especially vigilant about sun protection and gentle acne treatment. The principles are the same, but the importance is amplified. Avoid harsh treatments that could cause more inflammation and thus more marks. Be cautious with strong peels, aggressive exfoliation, or irritating ingredients. Gentle, consistent care works better than aggressive treatment for fading marks. Understand that complete fading takes time measured in months, not days or weeks. Set realistic expectations. Significant lightening in 3 to 6 months is success. Don't expect miraculous overnight results. They don't exist. Take photos monthly to track progress. Day-to-day changes are imperceptible, but monthly comparisons show the gradual fading occurring. Stay consistent even when progress feels slow. The treatments work cumulatively. Every day of gentle care, sun protection, and appropriate treatments is contributing to fading, even when you can't see immediate results. As we close, remember, acne marks are temporary. With patience, protection, and gentle encouragement through effective ingredients, they will fade.